A young man went to the mother's place to introduce his fiancée to the mother. Just after the introduction, the mother looked straight into the eye of the young man and the fiancée and told him straight that there's no way I'm going to allow you to marry this girl because she seems not to be born again. The young man was hurt because honestly, he really loved the girl. But because the mother did not accept the lady, he left and came back in a year's time with another young girl for introduction. After the introduction, the mother called him into their bedroom and told the guy that this girl that he has brought looks too sanctimonious and pious. The guy became more confused. After a year's time, the young man came to the mother again and told the mother that he is not able to find any other lady, so the mother should look for a lady after her own heart for him. The mother also went to talk to her pastor about the son situation. The pastor immediately said, there is a lady in the church who is God-fearing and a chorister. So both the mother and the pastor introduced that new girl to the guy. Immediately after the introduction, the guy called the mother and said, Mommy, this lady, I don't think I can be with her because I have no feeling for her. But the mother told the son, listen, love can be built. Just be with the girl, involve her in anything that you do, and you can easily love her because love can be built. The guy was not pleased with it. But because the counsel and advice was coming from the mother, he accepted it. He dated the girl for some time, but wasn't happy with the girl's behavior at all. He complained several times to the mother, but the mother was still insistent that he can still build on the love, that the girl will change. Talking about building on the love without a good foundation, this boy didn't think far and got married to the lady. After tying the knot, this guy became a stranger in his own home because whenever he comes home, he becomes very frustrated. One day, the guy decided to talk to the wife about the situation, and the lady honestly insulted the husband. You see, most of the time, people decide to ask who to marry. Marriage should never be taken this way. Don't forget that when you get married, you are the only person who is going to be with the person, whether good or bad. In the first book of Moses, that is Genesis chapter 2, the Bible says that God made Adam to sleep and he took a rib out of Adam and made a woman for him. You see, when God brought the woman to Adam, God didn't tell Adam that, Adam, I've made a woman for you. But immediately Adam saw the woman. The Bible says Adam made a confession. He said, alas, this is the bone of my bone and the flesh of my flesh. This shall be called a woman. See, whenever you want to marry, nobody is supposed to force you to choose somebody after the person's own heart. Today, my theme is choose marriage a la carte. When you go to a restaurant, there are two basic types of menus that are used there. One is called an a la carte menu, and the other one is called a table d'hôte menu. The a la carte menu are the type of menus that has all the dishes individually priced. Example, beef jollof rice, 30 cedis. Coleslaw salad, 15 cedis. Cream caramel, 20 cedis. Vanilla ice cream, 20 cedis. What I'm trying to say is every meal is priced individually. So customers can decide to choose whatever that they want to buy. It's not compulsory to buy ice cream after eating the jollof rice. If only you have the money, then you can do it. But one can decide to buy only one kind of meal. But then, when we talk about the table d'hôte menu, the table d'hôte menu is a kind of menu that comprises of 3 dishes, starting from the appetizer, the main meal, and the dessert. Example, coleslaw salad, beef jollof rice, vanilla ice cream, 150 cedis, and others. So what I'm trying to say is, when you decide to buy the menu I just made mention of, you cannot say that I don't eat ice cream, so I'm not going to pay for it. Once you choose the table d'hôte menu, whether you eat, whether you don't like, or whether you like one of it, you are supposed to buy everything and pay. So when I say choose marriage a la carte, what I am trying to say is just marry somebody that you love. Not what your pastor love, not what your mother love, and not what your family love. When we look at the story I just gave about the young man, this young man may not have married the girl that is frustrating his life, but the mother forced him because it was the pastor's choice. Marriage is not a try and error game. Neither is it a win and lose game, but it's a win-win game. So we are not supposed to play with it when it comes to the selection. If I say don't choose your husband or your wife tabodos, what I'm trying to say is we have a lot of couples who chose each other for a reason. Perhaps the lady is outspoken. That's why the man married her. But he doesn't like the character of the person. The lady may not be able to cook. The lady may have a different character that the man doesn't like. But he may have chosen her all because of her being outspoken. Choose marriage a la carte. You see, nobody goes to a restaurant to buy any meal that is not his or her favorite. So why much more do you have to downplay with the choice of a person you want to marry? One funny thing is, we have some kind of families that have a laid down procedure for every member of the family. Example is, some of them will discuss with all the children in the family on the personality or the caliber of a person that they have to get married to. Get married to a high profile individuals, somebody with a class, and a person with good standing in the society. So this makes the members very, very unnecessarily selective. Because if you want to marry them and you don't fall within their rank, the person will never get married to you. You see, we have a lot of ladies who are still single. Not that they want to remain single, but it's because they are exercising the pattern of their family for choosing of marriage. Other kinds of the families also have their supposedly preferred kind of profession for all the members of the family. Hey, never bring anybody who is not a banker into the family. Never bring anybody who is not a pilot. Never get married to anybody who is not an engineer, a lawyer, a doctor, as if all of them have the same kind of destiny. This is why a lot of young guys and ladies are still single. They have met somebody they want to marry. Just like the story I told you. The guy brought somebody he thinks he can be with, somebody he can love. But the mother had to introduce another person to him to compulsory marry the person. Choose marriage a la carte. I also know of some kind of families that also discusses on the race that each of the family member is supposed to get married to. Example is, don't marry a white man, never marry a black man. Marriage should not be chosen in terms of racism. Marriage should be chosen a la carte. A white man or a white woman might be a good partner for you. The same thing, a black man or a black woman will be a good partner for you. Recently, a case that came to my office was very delicate. As a girl has gotten a man that I want to get married to, the mother was compelling the girl to marry somebody who holds a doctorate degree, associate degree, or master's degree. What has degree got to do with marriage and love? Choose your marriage a la carte. Somebody may be a very good partner. Somebody may be a partner with a vision and might not have a degree in any of the aforementioned degrees. Marriage must be chosen a la carte. Some also discussed with their families about the tribe they should marry from. Marry a Yoruba from Nigeria. Marry an Igbo from Nigeria. Marry an Ewe from Ghana. Marry somebody who is a Fanti. What has tribe got to do with marriage? Choose your marriage a la carte. If you get a good man, it's not from a tribe. It's from somebody that your heart speaks to you about. Choose your marriage a la carte. We also have some churches that also discuss about the kind of people that the members should get married to. Some even forces them to marry from the same church. What about other churches? Are we not all Christians? Therefore, a lot of people are even forced to marry a preferred choice of the pastor from the church. Marriage must not be chosen taboo. Marriage must be chosen a la carte. One other funny thing is some also chooses marriages according to their friends' preferences. How on earth should your friend's choice of marriage affect or influence your choice of marriage? See, where there is love, there is life. Choose your marriage a la carte. Don't forget that marriage is not a kickboxing, it's a salsa dancing. If you get married to somebody you don't love, you become frustrated in life. There is something that I put on my tablets. It is better to stay single and wait for the one that makes more sense than to marry someone that makes absolutely no sense. When one rushes to marry the wrong person, it's when the one that makes all the sense in the world shows up and Satan sits back and enjoy your spiritual meltdown. When you plan of getting married, develop a victory mentality and not a victim mentality, because marriage should be gainful and not painful. In conclusion, John chapter 15 verse 9, as the Father has loved me, so have I loved you. Abide in my love. Don't forget, in life, the way in is the way out, and the way up is the way down. God bless you. It's Mama Francisca. Please follow me on Facebook, Mama Francisca, and like my page, Mama Francisca to the World. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Mama Francisca to the World. Follow me on Instagram, Mama Francisca 8, and on Twitter, Mama Francisca to the World. My contact number is +233 542 619011. You may also contact me on my email, mamafrancisca213@gmail.com. Yeah, I cannot close this cast without giving you the opportunity to make Jesus Christ your Lord and personal Savior, because you may get all the good marriages and may lose heaven. Please say this short prayer after me. Dear Lord Jesus, come into my life. Write my name in the book of life that I may not lose heaven. In Jesus' name, amen. If you have said this short prayer after me, I tell you, you are now saved.